Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just waiting for YouTube to catch up here so I can make sure I'm muted. There we go. So I hope you guys are all doing well today and you're having a lovely morning. Hey, Kathy. As per the title, I am making a Shabby Chic, hey Amy, paper bag journal. Hi, Sandra. That I learned from Kathy's channel. And I bought these bags at Kathy's live sale as well. And I'm going to have a more detailed post up this afternoon regarding this one that I did make. This is my DT project for White Rose Crafts, and I have used this gorgeous paper that you can find at White Rose Crafts. And again, all the details for this will be up this afternoon in a blog post. But it's basically lavender is the theme of this little journal, and Kathy has a tutorial on her channel for this, and I just loved making it so much. Hey, Shannon. Oh, is it wet in Wales? Well, that might be kind of a given. And I loved making it so much that I wanted to make another one. So there's a lot of little tucks and things in here. This is a tuck back here. And when you fold the paper bags, which I will show you, you get this cool tuck here. This has a couple of things here, and there's a tuck back here, and then back here behind the butterfly. And then, of course, you have inside the bags, which I have little journaling cards tucked in here. So this is just a quick flip through of this one, but that's what I'm going to be making today. And I used embroidery floss, and I'm probably going to add like a couple little hearts or something to the end of the string just to finish it off. And there you can see all of this. Hey, Night Angel, how are you? So yeah, that's what I'm going to be making. I'm going to show you, and like I said, the link to Kathy's channel is in the description box where she showed how to do this. And I made a couple of little mistakes on this one that I'm going to rectify on the one I'm going to make now, which is because it gets chunky when you add things, I need to make this piece that flips over a little bigger. So I'm going to cut this piece that's for the top a little longer, you know, just a few little things, because you know when you make the first one you kind of work out all the bugs. So but I'm really pleased with it. I love it. I think it's pretty, and I think it would be lovely to give as a little gift to somebody. They could put photos in it, or you know, and you have all these pockets here with the bags, so very cool. So you can put all kinds of goodies in there. So that's what I'm going to be making. And then this kind of just flips over, but like I said, I'm going to make it longer. And I'm just wrapping some lace around it, and then I just tie the lace. So I'll have a blog post up about this afternoon for you guys, and you can see it in more detail and find all the links for all the great products that I use from White Rose Crafts. So that's that. So that's what I'm making. Yes, scrap pieces are great. So these are the bags I got from Kathy's. Now, Kathy, since you're here, did you get these at Michael's, or just because I don't know where to get these bags, and I had somebody ask me about them. And I'm going to be using, I think I decided, this Prima pad, which is rose quartz to cover this. I just really like it. So I'm going to be using the feathers, the roses, and the roses for my background on the inside of the journal. So that's the paper I'm going to use. And this has all kinds of like ephemera in it as well. So it'll be good to cut out and use on the inside. So that's my plan. So all you do basically is fold your bags, depending on which way you want to fold it. To start yourself off here. So I'm just gonna fold my bags, make a good crease. Amazon. Oh, okay, great. 3-pound size. Okay, awesome. Well, I love them. They're a great size for this journal. So, and then I'm going to fold this one this way with the flap out. So I think I like the way Kathy did it, which was like the opening for the bag, and then you have a flip, and then the opening for a bag, and then a flip, which I have backwards, which I suppose I could do it that way. A flip at the front, and then a bag, and then a flip. Yeah, let's do it that way. And then the bag, the opening. Okay. Yes, my lovely dear friend, Mary, the craft hoarder, you guys all know her. She got me that paper for my birthday. So I'm going to use all these bags, make it a little chunky monkey, why not? So I want that this way. I don't want 2 tucks, or do I, in the middle? Maybe 2 tucks in the middle might be good. And then this one. So that's basically your journal. That's it. So it'll be a tuck at the front, and then you open it, and then there'll be 2 tucks there, because why not? And a tuck there, and a tuck there, and then the middle. So that's that. So the way I did it yesterday was I covered all the bags first, and then I made the outside. So I'm going to do that because that kind of worked out well for me. So we're going to do that. And I just used my Yoo-hoo stick to glue it all down, and it worked out great. So we're going to do that. So let's start off with some of this paper, the feather paper. Oh, you're trying to sew. What are you sewing, Amy? Oh, they're 2 pounds. Okay. Oh, well. So we can find them on Amazon is the point. So when I'm doing the inside underneath this flap, this is a huge piece of paper I need to cut down. Like, I don't go right across the paper, because right across the bag like this to cover the whole bag, because when you fold it, it'll make it too thick. So I just treat this as a page and that as a page, and I leave a little space in the middle here for binding, because it's just, it would be way too thick if you just put the paper right across. So all I do is just open the flap up, and I'll just get my glue down. And then I just kind of stick my paper in, and then I cut it. I don't do a lot of measuring. What can I say? And then at the end, I went around and used my distress oxides. I didn't distress each piece before I put it in. So then when you cut it, you still have this side. You can just cut along that edge there, which I will do. And then along the other edge. And there you can see that you've got your first piece of paper down. So now I want to cut that. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe go through and just use up this paper. I really like this side too, the map. So I'm probably going to use that maybe over on this side. Maybe we'll just do this on this side. And then kind of finish one piece at a time, one bag at a time. Kim, if you make your flap long enough, you can also use magnet closures. Yes, that's true. I don't have any magnets, but yes, you can do that. I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can use this paper bag method here for a journal. I mean, so many applications, you know. I really love this paper. So there's that side. And then for here, I think we'll just use this piece up right here and cover it there. And that's one bag done. As you can see, it's pretty quick. Snippet roll. I have a feeling it's a snippet. Oh, there it is. Yes, you said that, snippet roll. Okay, I saw that. I said that before I even read that, Amy. I don't know you at all. Okay. And then we will cut this. So there's our first page, and then we've got a tuck here, and then I have to do the inside, but then there's the back. So we'll do the inside here. And I think we'll do more of the feathers on the inside. I love this glue for this kind of a project. It's not messy and it goes on fast and I love it. Let's go down here. Magnetic sheets, I don't know. I'm not an expert paper crafter, so I'm going to defer to Kathy for some of these questions. Or anybody in the chat that knows paper crafting more than me. That's true, Kathy. If you can make it work, why not? Okay, and then maybe we'll do the map on this side. Why not? Why not? And when you are on a side with the opening for the bag, just make sure you don't glue your bag shut. Trust me. I did that yesterday. Yeah. You don't want to glue the bag shut. I have had this glue stick, oh my gosh, for a couple of years now, and it is still just as sticky as the day I got it. All right. Yeah, I'm a paper dabbler, I guess. You know, my Mary the Craft Hoarder, if she's in the chat, I don't know if she is because I know she's at work, but she's a really good paper crafter. I think I might have cut that too long, so I'm gonna have to trim that right there. This is me not measuring, you guys. You definitely need to leave a little space in between for your binding or it will get super fat. Yeah, see, that folds nicer now. It just will be cumbersome and you just will not be able to do your binding then. And it was super easy to bind. I got this at my local little store in town, but you can get this anywhere, Amy. A lot of paper crafters use this. And I don't know where my other one is. This one. White Rose Crafts has this one, the mini collage glue stick, and I have used this and I love it. This is by Ranger. So I would recommend both of these. But this is just from my little store in town a couple of years ago, VNS, that's what it's called. So, but you should be able to get this at any store that sells glue, I would think. I think Michael's would have it too. Amazon would have it. Okay, I definitely need to trim that down a bit too. So let's trim that a bit. Make sure it folds. Yep. So there is one little, I guess, set of pages. So that'll be the front page with the tuck there, and then it will open like that. And then that'll be the other page. So that's one set we've got done. So on to the next one. So because I've got tuck there, I want the tuck this way. So this will be the next page this way. All right. Hey, Deanna. How are you, darling? Ha ha ha. The Blue Dress Club. Yes, it is. So I'm going to use this paper this time. And the back of this one is pretty plain. So I don't know if I'll use that. I might just say this one's better because it's called rose quartz, so it's kind of got that like geode look to it. But this is kind of plain. So I don't know if I'll use that side, but I like this side, the B side of this one. But I may just continue to use up this. Like I'm thinking probably 3 sheets of the 12 by 12 is more than enough to do this whole book. I can't see using more than that. Alrighty, let's do it. Glue blob. Okay. Let's start down here. So pretty. Hi, Angie. How are you? Hey, Katie. And if you guys have stuff going on your channels, please post it in the chat so you can all go over and check out everybody's channel or make sure you're subbed and all that good stuff. I think you're probably all subbed to each other anyway, but if you have like challenges or sales or anything going on in your channel, please feel free to post in the chat and let everybody know. So pretty. I love that paper. Okay, and then I think I'll put another one on this side. That one. Basically, you want to make sure that your edges are pretty glued so the paper stays down. Get on there. Oh, good. Migraines are not good. I've had them before. They are not fun. I'm very sorry to hear that. Okay. So that folds good. So I'm going to put this one on the edge and then use a coordinating one on the inside there. Hey, Maddie, how are you? It's great to see everybody this morning. Is it still snowing there, Amy? Because we haven't had any snow for a couple days, and I'm happy about it. Oh, I wonder, could be the weather change, Angie. Barometric pressure changes cause migraines. Get on there, you. Okay, let's make sure that's stuck down good. Okay. And I'm going to use the map, I think, on this page. I don't bother worrying about this flap that's like underneath. I don't bother papering that because I just don't see the point. Nobody's going to see it but me because it's going to be a tuck spot anyway. So it'll be okay. I love Sloppy Joe's, Angie. That's like one of the favorites in my house, Sloppy Joe's. Love them. Okay, so there's that. Will that fit there? Oh, it's just short. Just short. That won't fit, I think. No, it won't. Okay. Let's try this. We'll use a piece of this on that side, and we'll use those for pockets. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the chat. Okay. Okay. So there's that, and that will be going, so if that's the front page, then this should go this way. Whoops. Yes, no. Well, yeah, we'll do that. So there's the beginning, and then that, and that's kind of what it's going to look like. So you just keep going until you get all your pages covered. You've been craving Sloppy Joe's? Yes, there's a giveaway on Shannon's channel, so everybody please go over and support that. All right, let's do this. Nope. Try that again. I think I want this for the cover too. I just think this paper's so pretty. They love it. Pink and gray look so good together. Let's do that. And we'll leave this little top piece on here with the geode on it because it looks cute. Why not? Aw, that is sweet. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys covering paper on a bag, but kind of enjoying it myself. Only 2 more bags after this. Alrighty. A little bit at the bottom here. There we go. All right, it's getting warm in here, so I'm going to take off my sweater. Alrighty. Let's try this side over here. Why not? That's right. Grandmas never say no. Okay. That would fit on a page, but do I don't think that's going to fit there. What? Oh, yes, it will. Alrighty, I'm going to put this on the inside to use up some of these smaller pieces. Well, Kathy, by the way, if you guys ordered for me in the last couple days, everything's gone. It's all out and on its way. So yes, Kathy, your latest package is on its way to you. Thank you for posting that link, Shannon. You guys have been amazing supporting my little shops, and I really, really appreciate it. And I know that the DTs are going to have some amazing projects coming up this month. And Amy Love posted a really awesome doily book on her channel using napkins from my shop as the images for her doily book. It's absolutely gorgeous, so please go over to Amy's channel and check that out. Okay, so all I need is something there. Which I might do this. Kind of feel like I want the roses on that side because there's roses up here. Not that you'll see it because the book will be bound, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just talking out loud to myself. Pay no attention to me. Yes, I just got a new lace in yesterday. Do you guys want to see it? It's very pretty. This one just came in yesterday, and that is now listed in the shop. And I love this one because you can cut these apart, but I sell it by the yard, so you get a full yard, and but you can cut these up individually, so you get a lot out of it. That's the thing I like about the laces I've been getting. I look at lace and how can I get more out of it? How can I cut it up and use it in different ways? I like to get lots out of my laces. And I also just listed a ton of new napkins for decoupaging. Okay, so that's another page right there. You can see it gets pretty thick after a few pages. So you really do need to make your outside piece a lot longer, which I will be doing. So that's what it will look like. Tuck. And then this should be a bag. Yep. So super cute. All right. Keep going. This has 6. How many did I do on my other one? Where did I put it? Well, I put it somewhere. Shocker. I put it down and I can't find it. Are you surprised, Amy? Well, we'll see. I might use 5. I don't know. We'll see how many I use. Okay. Yes. Amy's got some beautiful things on her channel. You all do, and so does Shannon. Shannon's got some amazing mixed media projects over on her channel. And Shannon and I are going to be live, I'm hoping soon, because we have a dual project that we're going to be working on together. We got to work out those details. Shannon sent me an antique music box in the shape of a guitar. It's beautiful, but we're going to alter them. It needs a little love and TLC, so we are going to alter them on a live. So I'm very looking forward to that. And Shannon is also going to be guest designing for me for my little shop in March. So I'm also very excited about that too. Oh, no, get off there. I did not quite make it. Okay, you go up there. Oh my goodness, so sticky. There, that's better. Wasn't over far enough. Hey, Jamie. How you doing, girl? Yes, it is eating my things again. You know, Jamie knows me. I think my desk is hungry. and it eats things, so that's okay. What are you going to do? I may have put that on too far now. So let's see. Did I do that? No, it's okay. It's a little long, but it's not too bad. It's fine. We don't measure. Okay. Let's use this side over here. That'll fit perfect. Did you finally get a day off work, Jamie? We need to have a big old craftathon one day with everybody. Okay, let's get this on here. I might plan that if you guys are up for it. Anybody that wants to join, we'll have a big old panel. I don't know how many StreamYard is allowed to have. Does anybody know how many people you can have on StreamYard? Sorry, my notifications are going off. That's what the dinging in the background, guys. Six. Okay. Well, we could do that. It would be fun. You heard 8? Oh, okay. I'm going to find out. Oh, you have lots of appointments today, Jamie? Aw. Okay, Angie, feel better, sweetheart? Yes, coffee helps. Well, it would be during the day, I hope, maybe. But I'd have to plan it for when Mary the Craft Order has a day off. Because she's going to be on the panel, whether she likes it or not. I can hear her cussing me out right now. Okay, so there's that. So let's do the inside. That might just fit. It's a little short. Okay, let's do this one. We can do it. Evenings and nights are best for you. You never know when the boys, well, yeah. I may have to do 2. One in the daytime for the daytime people and one in the early evening. Yes. Yeah. Love you, Mary. The only problem with me in the evenings is it gets so dark here so early, so the lighting is not great in my craft room, but, you know, I may do an evening one, like an early evening, not late evening. We don't do late evening or wee small hours in the morning either. So I think we'll do the feathers on that side. Use up these little bits. Yes, Jamie. So we'll have to plan it when Jamie and Mary are off. We'll sort it out. I think it'd be fun. We could all do something different. If you guys are down with that, then I'll kind of figure it out. It'll be fun. There'll be a lot of talking, a lot of crafting, a lot of laughing, which is what you want. Okay. And then what do we have that we can put in here? Maybe this? Yes. And then see these small skinny bits you can use for little tucks and pockets, so you're not wasting any of the paper. Okay, you get in there. Well, no, Deanna, you can come on. Yes, all my little lovely mods are here today. It's lovely to see all of you. Oh, whoops. Just dropped myself on show. Oh, hey, I added your thing to the live feed, Amy. I forgot I could do that. Maybe do a Saturday. Yeah, Saturday might be good. I'll start a group message and then we can all chime in what days are good for us and sort it out, because I think it'd be fun. Having all my buddies at once. That'd be amazing. So, Jamie, you got to not work on a Saturday. Oh my goodness, why won't that cut? There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Just want to make sure I don't have the same pages like beside each other. Yeah, so I'm going to do one more. That'll be 5, which is more than enough, because I think if you do 6, you can see when you fold it, the middle one kind of pops out a bit because it's getting very thick in the center here. So I think one more will be more than enough. And then I'll use the other bag as an altered bag for something. So one more. That will be 5. Yeah, nice try, Mary. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay. Nope. My goodness, get on there. There we go. Yep, you do need to be off on a Saturday, and I know Mary has Saturdays off once in a while too, so we'll sort that out. Yay, Deanna. I know this has been an hour of me just putting paper on here, but we're close. We're close, we're close. Let's do one on that side. Will that fit? Yes. Then I got to bind it, and then we can decorate it. Yay. Okay. Yes, it will. Everything will be fine, Mary. Don't you worry, girl. Okay. And then, what can we fit on here? Let's chip that off first, or cut that off. That can go. That can go there. Let's straighten that up actually first. That's better. That's the top. So it should go that way, that way. Okay. Sticky. No internet on Saturdays. Oh, yeah. No, it's been more than 5 years, hasn't it? Yeah, Mary and I have known each other probably 7 years. I'm guessing it's about 7. So yeah, maybe it was like 2014 that I got to know Amy. Gotta have your coffee, Maddie. Yeah, so it's been quite a while that we've known each other for sure. Okay, so we only have this little bit to go here and we're good. So I have a little piece of this left that I think, oh, it's too short. Drat. Never mind. So this we'll put here. And then I think there's enough of the other paper to put underneath it. And then we are done with the paper gluing portion of the episode. Yeah, I feel like Ronnie was around 14 as well, Amy. 20 in April, oh my gosh. So yeah, I think it's been 6 years. So maybe it's like 7.5 going on 8 for Mary and I then. Well, it was 2013, wasn't it? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 7. So it was 12 or 13, I can't remember. I met Mary because she was on a design team with me, and that's how we met. And we've been buddies ever since. Right, Mary? Okay, and then I have this, which I hope, oh my gosh, I think it fits perfect. Look at that, it fits perfectly. Yay. Perfect. Yay. Last piece, guys. Okay. Goes the glue. We did it. I am making a paper bag journal, Maddie. That's what I am making. And the tutorial for this is on Kathy's channel. And I have a link to that in the description box. Just trim that up. That's a little crooked, but we'll make it work. There, that should be like that. Okay, so as you can see, that's what's left of the papers. So pretty much used almost 3 pieces of 12 by 12 paper. So not bad. Okay. So what I need now is a piece of paper that's going to wrap all the way around this and leave a flap. So there's our book. You can see, super cute. Okay, so let's get out. I think there's some smaller roses in here. Yeah, this one. I feel like that might be the better one to use for the cover. A little smaller print. But I want that for the cover. Okay, so we're just gonna do it this way. And you want to make it a bit bigger. I'm feeling like I'm just going to cut that straight across. And I'm going to leave a little bit of room at the top and the bottom. I'm going to cut this off at the top. And leave a little bit of room on this side because when you fold it over, this will tend to move forward. So you need to leave some room here and have a nice piece on the end here. So I feel like that will work. What do you think, Kathy? Will that work? That should be more than enough, I would think. And a little bit at the top and the bottom. Okay. Okay. So I guess you need 4 12 by 12 sheets to make this project, counting the one for the cover. Yeah, see, that will move forward a bit, so I need to leave a bit of room there. And then this is more than enough to fold over. So I did it right, Kathy. Yay, me. So we're going to make a little crease right there. Move that out. Make sure, of course, make sure you fold it straight, Kim. There we go. Okay. Now it's going to get in there, and then this will fold this way. So let's take that out. Fold it this way. And that's your cover. So that's your book. Yay, I did it right, Kathy. Yay! Yeah, the other one was really short here, so that's okay. And of course, I don't know what I did with it. It's here. So I have this fun kind of fuzzy stuff that I pulled out that my dear friend Karen Billinger sent me. So I think I'm going to use this to bind it because it's kind of sparkly and fun. So I think that's going to be what I use to bind the book. And that's basically how you put it together, like super simple. Where's my awl? And I need this. So let me just get some clips here to hold these pages together. Really, stay together. Oh, my hands. Okay. Okay, so where's the bend? Right there. Okay. So let's all laugh and watch me try and thread this through a needle. Yes, it's Prima. It is the rose quartz paper that I used. I love it, love it, love it. And it has all this ephemera inside, which I'm going to cut out and use for pockets and good things like that. Because why not? Yes, it's time to dig into the paper hoard. I have paper that has been sitting here for so long, you guys. I may sell some of it at my next sale. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let's see if Kim can thread this needle. We'll see if this works. I don't know if it'll go through this little tiny hole, but we'll see. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Almost. You know what? I'm going to cut some of the fuzzy off here. Make it go through better. Without cutting my finger. Okay, let's try that. If anybody wants to take bets in the chat whether I can get this threaded or not, feel free. Come on. I don't know if I have a bigger needle. I do, but it's curved with a bigger eye in it. Try it. Hey, Kat, how are you? I'm just trying to thread a needle. Almost. Come on. Maybe not. I might have to use a different thing for binding. What do I have that's handy? I really wanted to use this because it's pretty. But I don't think it's going to work. I think it's just too fat to go through the eye of this needle. Yeah, let's give up. On to the next thing. Let's see, what could I use? I have some white embroidery floss. Let's do that. Pretty sure that'll go through. Yay, look at that. And I pulled it back out. Okay, get in there. Oh my goodness. I do have a needle threader, but it's over on my sewing table. Besides, it would be more fun for you to sit and watch this, I think, wouldn't it? Or is it frustrating? Okay, you know what? Oh my goodness. I'll get it. I told you guys you should have taken bets in the chat. My eyesight, I swear, you guys, I need new glasses. It was in, and then, oh my goodness. In there. Okay. That'll go through. There we go. I did it. Yay. Okay. So that's done. So let's get some holes in here. And I only put 2 in my other one. I just don't think it needs any more than that. So we're just eyeballing it. And it goes through pretty easy because it's just paper bags. So there we go. That's all the way through. And one here would be good. There we go. All right. And all I did was just go through there, leave a little tail, go up through this side, and I tied it, and that was it. There, we don't need the needle anymore. I pulled it pretty tight. There we go. And we'll just put a couple other knots here, and you could make some paper hearts, which I will do, and then glue these on. Get rid of our clips. And there's your book. Need to work the spine in a bit. There it is. Pretty good, right? So you just need to work your spine a little bit because it is thick. But there we go. Super cute. And I put a pocket on the front and a pocket on the back, wherever I put my other one. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, it's at the beginning of this video. You're good at breaking needle threaders? Yeah. I have a couple of needle threaders on my sewing table, but hey, we worked it out. I need to get a needle with a bigger eye in it for bookbinding. So now the fun of, so that's what it looks like from that angle. And yeah, I would recommend making one with maybe scrap paper, work out all your bugs, and then, you know, do one that, like I like my other one, don't get me wrong. It's very pretty. The paper helped that I used, so. Oh my goodness, here it is. So you can see on the front here, this one, the flap is much nicer than on this one, which is a very small flap because I didn't cut my paper long enough, right? So this one's definitely wider, but I still love this one. It's very pretty. Bye, Angel. Have a good day. So let me just figure out what I want to put on the cover. I'm just going to look through the ephemera in the paper pad. Oh, I like this one. It says, choose kindness, which is always a good message. So let's put her on the cover. I like her. And we'll do the cover, and then maybe I'll do a video on the book when it's finished. Because you guys know how to decorate books. But I did want to share this tutorial because I just thought it was a great little project when I saw Kathy share the ones that she made at her sale. And then several people asked her to do a tutorial. So I kind of feel like I want to put her on the flap. So when it opens, you have that. And then maybe I'll just do something underneath there. But that's going to be the cover. So that's what we're going to work on, guys. And I'm going to edge it all with the Tattered Rose Distress Oxide. And I'll show you what that looks like if I can get the lid off. There we go. I love this ink. It's just it's a blush pink, and I think it's just the prettiest color. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up or not, but it's very pretty. And I think I'll put some, I'll edge her too. And then we'll do the other side over here. I love the Distress Oxides. And you can get those over at White Rose Crafts if you're interested. And I have a discount code for over there. It's KimSpace15. And you get 15% off your order if you use that code. Which every little bit helps, right? Okay, go on, lid. There we go. So there's that, and then she's going to go there, and I'm going to put some flowers on it and decorate it up pretty, and I will come back and do a video when it's completely finished. But that's kind of what it's going to look like. So I hope you guys will give this a try, and please check out Kathy's tutorial as well, and the link is in the description box for that. And thank you, Kathy, for sharing this with all of us. And I will have a blog post up later about this one that's completely done. And you can find all the details to that in my blog post, which will be posted on Facebook and social media and such. So that's it for today, guys. I know I was going to work on my other junk journal that I started last week, the nature one, the vintagey nature one, but I didn't get any coffee dyeing done this past week. It's just been a very busy week. So I'm going to try and get that done and work on that next week for you guys. And then I can show you this one finished or do a video or something, but that's where we're at, guys. So I really want to thank you all for coming, and thank you to all my lovely mods. You're awesome. You're all awesome. Just remember that. So have a great day, everybody. Love and hugs. Bye, guys. See you next Tuesday.